Hi everyone, welcome back to Healing Days Oracle, or welcome if you're new. Today we have a side-by-side comparison between two tarot decks. You can see it's the Witch Sister Tarot and the Tarot of the Hidden Realm by the same person, Julia Jeffrey, and this one is with Barbara Moore as well. But I wanted to do the comparison because obviously the same person here as the illustrator, and you see similarities. And this is an older deck, this one is the newest one, and I just wanted you to see side by side. I know I have not done many tarot flip throughs in my channel, but I have a list of the ones I have done. I do like to add it from time to time, especially like comparing and this kind of video I like to watch myself. So I'm creating one for you, and let me know if you enjoy that. If you're new, my name is Josie. I hope you consider subscribing. All my links are below if you want to have a private reading with me, tarot readings or Akashic Records readings. I also have my Etsy shops with my crystals, my decks have created, and much more. All the links will be there. And I'm gonna check them straight away, open for you. And of course they are Llewellyn with those beautiful big boxes, and they are magnetic boxes, and you can see here. So just to show you, and you can see here the details as well, right? So this one I got, this is from 2019, you know, so it's older. This one is saying 240 page colorful guidebook, and you can see that this point here, the Llewellyn was not publishing the colorful guidebooks, but you will see here. And so they're all magnetic, right? So but you can see here how this one, obviously 5 years ago, they have upgraded a lot, and not just this deck but many of the newer Llewellyn decks, they come with more details and colorful. You can see how the other one is just plain, and this one you can see the magic of the ancestors. Beat in your blood, feel its power, and free your wild soul. Beautiful. It's just to show you that how it was, you know, so 5 years ago, just plain. It's still beautiful in gold color, but you know, it's plain enough. And so I'll start with this one because it's the older anyway. So we have the way of bringing the cards out here, which I like, you know, so the cards here and the guidebook. So I'll take this away because it's very big. I do have my camera quite close, so you're able to see the cards as well. Same thing here with the ribbon, and you get the cards and the book, and you can see here. And this one you have more details and nice here. The other one it's quite plain, again, all plain. And this other one you see more details, which is the same as the back here. So just so you know, some changes anyway in these decks, from these boxes as well from Llewellyn. So I'll put the decks aside here and I show you the book. So it's a big difference because all the books now from Llewellyn, as nice as this one is, and it's still very chunky book here, and this one has, let's see how many pages, not showing here the last ones, so 200 and maybe, yeah, 213. This one is saying 240, but I don't think it is on the numbers, maybe counting all the pages, but here I know I saw the number. You see here 200. I know it's saying 240 on the page, but the last page here is 200. So, and you can see how this is thinner than this one anyway. But you can see here already how this one is colorful and this one is not. So the previous decks from Llewellyn, the guidebook was not very colorful like it is now. You can still see there's loads of details, greetings, and information about tarot and reading. And in every of these books they explain tarot as if this is your first deck as well, and that's a nice thing, you know, in case it is. But you can see how it's mainly black and white. There's loads of information. See what is tarot, the lots of details, and the major arcana, minor arcana, so they really explain. And you see arcana, but you can see here that they will talk about each card. But you can see here you have just a black and white, a small version of the same card, which is the case here. So again, a page and a half or a page for each, but you can see just black and white. And that's the main difference. So you have that for every card. So whether it's minor or major cards, you have about a page and a half. But they give you spreads, ideas. You see here, a way here to use the deck, which is lovely. But again, with the new one, the main thing with this newer decks, these newer books for Llewellyn, they're all colorful. And the beautiful thing is that you have a full page with the cards. So you can see loads of details of the cards. And again, you still get information about the tarot beginning, tarot origins, and how to use the tarot. But the main thing is seeing those cards in this size here is so beautiful. And it helps you to see all the details. Again, they give you about a page. The other one's like a page and a half. This one is like a page of information, whether it's minor or major or minor cards. You get all of them. You have, because many books sometimes you have only the major cards with a full page or bigger pages, or even a page or even a picture at all. Sometimes the minor don't have, but all the latest Llewellyn decks, they have those beautiful full pages here, which helps you to see the details, you know, things that maybe the card itself is small to see. So they are very, very beautiful. And again, information at the end about author, spreads, and making magic, all of that. So no doubt worthy. And this beautiful book, I started to read already, loads of nice information. So the changes here in this one, I feel like this one is thicker, no doubt, but also shinier. Okay, so you can see here on my light here, so you can see the sheen, the same light here, get just a sheen, and this here is a full shiny. So it's not super shiny, but it is on the shiny side. Obviously you can see, and here in the same position you don't see it, it's just a sheen. So, and definitely thinner. This one's here thinner, and this one here a little bit thicker. Still Llewellyn sides, Llewellyn kind of cards that if you are used with them, they're not super thick. It's easy to shuffle anyway. So those are the backs. Okay, so comparing, of course, is different decks, so it's going to be different. I wanted to mainly show the cards because there is obviously a hint of similarity, but the Tarot of the Hidden Realm is about the Fae and the fairies, but they all, and this is more about the witch. Obviously the witch sisters is the name. So I do feel like it's still connected with nature. You can see loads of animals in them, but I wanted to show side by side. So I think I will bring the image closer here for you. Okay, so you can really see the cards here. And okay, just to make sure you see everything. Okay, so Magician, this tag with their person. Moon. Of course, the Empress. So they have changed the name of the Empress. So they have changed many names here, some of those, but not all. And here they changed the minors, the suits as well. And so they changed the names. Emperor is the Tree of Life. Tradition for the Hierophant. Lovers are lovers. I think I like this one more. This is kind of a look, green man kind of situation. So I have here birds around me here. So the fairy stallion for the flight, and which is the chariot. None of them, all of them change. Strength is a strength. Hermit is hermit. Similar in a way. I like it. She has two different colors for the eyes. Fortune fairy for the spinner thread, which is the wheel. Justice is justice. I like when justice have a sword, so this one doesn't have like scale or swords. Hanged man, initiation. I like when the hanged man is hanged, like this. So different feel. Death. This one is very beautiful. Flow, Temperance. Lord of the Forest, Shadow Dance, which is the Devil. Some similarities here in a way. Elf Stroke and the Blasted Beach, which is the Tower. Ancient Starlight for the Star. Interesting because he is a child, he is an older woman. The Moon and the Moon Child. The Sun. Renewal, Life Renewed. Interesting, similar, but this is for the Judgment. The Land and the World. It feels like this woman older in a way. And we go now to the Minors, and we start with the Cups, which have changed to Waters in this deck. Again, animals, water animals here. Two of Cups, Two of Waters, 3, 5. Similar in a way. Do you see some similarities? Interesting here. Cauldron, older woman, similar in a way. Page is Page is the Maid in this deck. Knight is the Witch, and you do have King and Queen. Queen, King. I like that the King is older because this King is too young for this Queen. Animals again for the Aces, and the ones are the trees in this deck, so they changed the suit names. One's the trees, Cups of Water, one's the trees. 2, 3. Different feel here on those cards. 4, 5. What do you think? Then and again the Page as Maid, Knight as Witch, Queen, and King. Those are the one thing I don't like in this deck is that the King and Queen are kind of animals or half animals here, only on the trees, on the ones, and all the other suits they are people. I like when they have a continuity in a way, but it is what it is. And the Skies for Swords. You can see here animals again for the Aces. Of course, air animals. Some similar colors, I feel, depending on the card, like this one. Let's see. Nine, 10. I feel like this 10 of Swords is suffering more than that one. It is more like accepting the fate. And again, Page, a Maid. Knight is a Witch. Queen, Swords and Skies, and King. And again, you see King and Queen are people in those other ones. And the last one's pentacles are stones. And again, animals for the aces. I like when the twos have two people, like this one, all the two have two people. Similar in a way, isn't it? Quite similar to this one. This one here, I still need to read. She's very similar to the Queen of Wands. But look at this. Wow. 6, 7, 8. I like more this 8 because it's like more like on a work. Maybe here too, but here it's showing like the work. 9, 10, made page, witch knight, queen, and king. I think I like this one a bit more for this king, but I see this one too. More earthy, I feel like this deck is. And this one here, more fae, more forest. Both of them with lots of animals and forests and, you know, you can see the connection with nature. But I feel like darker in a way, this one. Both of them have very similar feels in some cards, but you can see they are different. This is more fae, of course, that is the aim for the fae, the fairies, and here for the witches. So what do you think? Do you like them? Do you want to have them, or do you have them? Do you want both of them? Do you have one of them? Do you feel like if you have one, you don't need the other? What do you feel about those decks? Let me know. This card here specifically was very similar. I'm not sure if I'm gonna find here straight away. Maybe not, but this specifically was quite similar. This was the stones, the 4. See? Yeah, this here specifically was quite similar. But you saw here, let me know what you think of this deck. If you want it for yourself, if you have it, or if you wanted to have it, let me know. And let me know if you like some of these videos so I can add more of them. I do like when you compare, especially if it's the same people involved on the, you know, the creation of the decks. Thanks again for watching. All my links are below for you to have a private video with me, anything from my Etsy shops, my crystals, my decks. Like, share this video, it helps the channel so much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed and healing day. Thanks for watching.